Hi, this is Sean Michael Lewis, and today I'm talking about what could Toys R Us have done to possibly still be alive today. As you know, Toys R Us is filed for bankruptcy. They're liquidating all of their stores right now. And this is one of the last big retail brands that was primarily store operated, that kids for years were just so excited. I remember when I was, 5, 6 years old, just so excited to go to Toys R Us. Whether I was rewarded for something or Christmas time, it was just the pinnacle of places for kids to want to go. I'm a Toys R Us kid, the commercials, everybody knew that. But what happened? How did Toys R Us not stay relevant from the 80s to the 90s and then getting into 2000 when they just kept dipping in sales? And I think a lot of it is just their failure to adapt. I mean, they had all this money, was one of the most prominent brands in that space, or the prominent brand in that space. And what did they not do? So what happened? So obviously the internet happened. We know that. Amazon happened. I talked about before, Toys R Us did use Amazon for fulfillment, which was basically giving away, a huge portion of their sales and percentage of their sales using another company that people ultimately just started buying from directly and bypassing Toys R Us completely. But here's where they really went wrong. I talk a lot about being education focused. And again, traditional media, big commercials, big print, big promotion, radio, whatever. And I think they stuck to what they did in the 80s and 90s going into 2000, print catalogs, newspapers, whatever. And they failed to realize how even kids today, my 6-year-old daughter is learning about toys on her tablet, watching videos on YouTube. And I think that's really where they messed up. They should have been working with the toy manufacturers saying, hey, do you have any influencers? Do you have any YouTube channel? Do you have, Toys R Us should have been doing more events that were promoted through Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, where people came into the stores and actually got hands-on with product, demo area. The store should have been more interactive, and where people came in and actually did things with it, as well as carry that experience online with, again, Toys R Us could have gone out and paid young kids and their parents, obviously, because they're minors, tons of money just to do demos, unpackaging of toys and things like that. And they completely missed that. And look, there's independent kids out there that are starting to make money from manufacturers and YouTube ad spends or whatever. And they're just killing it. And I just don't understand how a company with millions and millions of dollars could not take advantage of that. And, I think this is a great time if you're in the toy retail space or for a major player. There's rumors that KB Toy Stores is looking at resurrecting now that Toys R Us is gone. If they're going to make it, they're going to have to jump into this arena of educational YouTube, digital marketing, where they're out there creating experiences for kids and parents to experience. Because look, kids are very hands-on. However, they are moving more to that digital world where they see things. They're never going to know the experience of what it's like to go to retail. Probably in the next 5, 10 years, everything will be beep. Hour later, it'll be delivered to your doorstep. So all the interaction is going to be taking place online. So, I talk about this over and over, even for my clients that are primarily in the restoration industry or service-based industry. You have to be educational focused. You got to be putting out videos like I do right here, but you got to continue to do that over and over and over again because that content stays out there. People are looking for those answers. Again, voice search, video driven marketing. All that stuff is going to continue to be a major play over the next year, next 5 years, next 10 years, and who knows how advanced it's going to be. Look, I've been watching things on virtual reality, and I can tell you VR, when it gets smaller and smaller to the size of a contact lens, is going to change the game over and over again. So look, Toys R Us, your chance was there. You probably had the chance to adapt even last year when you knew things were going south. But they failed to do that, and look where they're at now. Bankruptcy, liquidation, gone by, years and years of prominent domination. So you think your brand's immune? I've been telling you this stuff over and over. Video a day, video a day, video a week at least. Don't do it. See what happens in the next 5 years and where your business is going to be. So those are some thoughts on where Toys R Us could have done, what Toys R Us could have done, and where they could be today. Huge opportunity for anybody in the toy space right now. I would definitely, if my time wasn't consumed, I'd be looking at that because look, people are continuing to have kids. Kids are always going to want toys. Christmas is going to come around. All these other holidays, birthday, you know, hey, guess Walmart's just going to keep growing. But you know, that is a thought. Even though Walmart is a dominant player because they do offer everything, they're still competing heavily with Amazon. So don't think about that. You know, a lot of people don't think about that. But that's something I'm going to do another video on as well. So hope you guys are doing well. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.